Hey guys, today I'm just going to be showing you how to mod your Simpsons tapped out game to get unlimited dollars and unlimited donuts, whatever you want to do with it really. So first step, you're going to go to Google, you're going to type in The Simpsons tapped out and then the version that you're using, so 4.3 whatever you're using, the one in the background's from the last patch but you'll just type in the new patch, APK mod, and then you'll go and install that from one of the websites. The one that I was using just on the screen, that one's really good for APKs, so if you just go to there and see if they've got a new one out for the version that's currently out, because this video is obviously going to be made a while back if you're watching this in the future, or some shit, I don't know. So there'll probably be a new version out by then, so just type in that version and try and find that one. If you're looking for a new version of an APK, like the day or the day after the update comes out, give it a week before you try and search for one, because if you search for it the day after, you'll get a bunch of people trying to like scam and stuff like that. So don't bother with that, just wait until a few days come out and then you can see the ratings of the mod, seeing if they work, look at the comments, whatever you want to do, and then it'll help you get the right one. So as you can see in the background here, it's worth noting, once you install it, you'll need to have installed it previously before on your iPad, just tapped out in general. You have to have that on there. You need to make, if you want to do it on your main account, you log in with your EA account when you load up the mod. If you want to do it with a brand new account, you just make a new EA account and then log in with that. But make sure you've completed the tutorial and placed down the road all the way across the street in the tapped out game, because in the mod you cannot place down roads or pavement, anything like that, because it will crash your game. You can place down decorations, just no roads, no pavements, none of that, otherwise the game will crash. So that's worth noting to make sure you don't do that with. As far as getting banned goes, you can get banned if you're doing too much and you're being ridiculous with it. Like if you're just placing millions and millions of dollars into your account, there is a remove button, so if you put too much onto your account you can remove a little bit to make sure that it's not too crowded. So I would say don't go any higher than sort of 5,000 donuts. That's just my recommendation. Just don't go any higher than that, and then just add more when you need, as and when you need it. Just because if you are ridiculous with it and you do go over the top, you will get banned. But if you're sensible about it, you won't get banned. You'll be absolutely fine. So install it, have a bit of fun, and then when you log back in on your other account, or obviously the account you're using, you log in, and then you log out and log into it on maybe another device that isn't the mod, because the mod makes everything free, so you can't play the game properly really or legitimately unless if you're using the same device, you have to delete the mod and then reinstall the normal version of the game and log in again. So if you're planning to do it that way, make sure that you go about it the right way. Yeah, make sure you go about it the right way and you log back in properly. So you will have to uninstall the modded version, otherwise it will not work when you're done. But if you're using two separate devices, which is the way I recommend, obviously that's not always an option for people who don't have two devices, but if you do have two devices, install the mod on one and have the original on the other, and then that way you can flip between the two when you do need more money and when you don't need more money. It makes things a whole lot simpler. As far as adding items go, you can add anything from previous holidays, things like that. I would, again, don't go overboard with that sort of stuff. Just add, what I personally did was I added, what's on the screen now is a brand new account. I just wanted to put everything down and show you what you can do with it. But on my main account, I just simply added just a few items, like my favourite ones from like Halloween 2014, things like that, from when I was playing the game, but I did take a break from it at that current point, so I wanted to experience those items in the game. The only reason I was modding was because I've got to a point in the game now where I've pretty much completed everything there is to do, and I wanted to get to the next few missions that were left, so I needed to get a bit of money, so I just put 10 million on, 20 million even onto my account, upgraded that IRS thing all the way to max, upgraded a few things to max, Yeah, bought a few land expansions so I could place new things down. Bought the new missions, and I was able to continue with the game pleasantly. And I put donuts on there so that I could get more story out of the game by buying new characters for more storylines, things like that. So yeah, like I say, with it, don't go overboard. Be sensible with it, and you'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, have at it, enjoy it, and if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll try to reply to as many of you as I can. Fucking hell, choking on my words today. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
We'll never grow.